Hello, everyone, and welcome back for Classic Fixed Risk. Sorry, I am way off because we went way off topic on the Twitch chat right before this intro started, so my brain is not here. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we are anonymous chick from Colombia, and we're playing Classic Fixed with blizzards and portals. The regular thing that I like to do. I want to see some funky blizzards, and we do not see that at all. We are the blue player. Probably white's going to kill this 3, and we're never going to get Australia. But we have a great spawn for South America. And our boy Hanny's in here giving us the love with the Leroy. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Lost. I was like, how old was I? 19 or 20 when that happened. That was like 15 or 16 years ago. Oh, no, Primark. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, unfortunately, we inadvertently got sniped because he didn't know. We're just, if you could leave the stream just to play the game out, play it normal, yeah, I appreciate it. He's already left, I think. That's unfortunate that we're in the same game. He had no idea, though. So what I do is I have streamer mode on, so my name on stream shows as anonymous. I take a random avatar and a random color, and I go in with the name anonymous, and I choose a random country, and then I hide my stream lobby so nobody on stream can see what I'm hosting or playing. And then right before I start recording for YouTube, I show the lobby, hit start in the game, and we go into the game. Primark joined the lobby just because he was playing games while I was streaming and happened to get into the same lobby as me. He would have had absolutely no idea that it was my lobby because I've never been this chick, the blue symbol from Colombia, with a hidden name that I've never used on Steam before. So, inadvertently, we have encountered a friend in the game, and there's a risk of that when we stream and we've got a bunch of people with us, but it is what it is. Ban incoming. No! I knew white was going to hit my 3, too. This is actually very unfortunate. I didn't want to... It is the risk I play by streaming when I play. Right? Because if I wasn't streaming, he wouldn't know that this is me, and then I wouldn't I wouldn't recognize that name. He's one of the newer viewers, I believe. I don't recognize any other names. I make sure I don't recognize the names when I start. Well, according to ET's chat with Pete, it has to strike a bunch of times. Yeah, we're not going to get banned for one game like this. And this was a complete accident, which is, if they wanted to review the video, the accident is on camera. So it's perfectly fine. I'm not concerned about that. Do I make a North America play? He wants me to hit white, so I'll hit this one instead. I'm just going to signal to these guys right now that I want South America. I used this troop to bring over so I can fortify. Like, these are big stacks. These are hitting these people very soon, and I think they know that. Yeah, okay. Thumbs up. You can hit my territory. I don't mind. Just get into my continent. Morning, bird. What's up, dude? Yeah, he actually left the chat. Good. I believe he's honorable about that. Like, he had no way of knowing he was in my lobby. Absolutely no way. Trust me. The name I'm using on stream or on Steam, you with this picture, avatar, and country, there's absolutely no way you'd know it's me. 0% chance. So it's not even like squirrel nuts or butt nuggets or some weird stupid thing where you're like, that sounds like a Kylted name. It's not even remotely close to that. So you couldn't even guess that this would be a name I would use. I don't even think I could read that message, Hanny, nowadays. Just the way the world works. But I really, now you're pointing it out. Yeah, Pink is kind of going, what's that movie? It's a beautiful movie. Tropic Thunder? You never go, Pink is going full Tropic Thunder. You never go full Tropic Thunder. It's a dude fest? No. Okay. We just need a cavalry and then we're slapping. And then I need a big stack on a portal to ensure domination. If I continue to get big, though, oh, orange is like suiciding. So I need to take this bonus and have a giant stack on the portal ready if people are going to be doing stupid things. I think that's important. Let's try this. Presumably I lose no troops. Perfect. $16 stack and a cavalry. We have a big trade on 3. So remember the Japan game we played? If somebody's, because I'm later in the turn order, if somebody's on 4 cards and a low amount of troops, and I can trade for 3 to kill them, might be worth it. It also might be worth just taking Africa with my trade and then holding a 2-continent, but that might also make enemies. So right now I've got a big lead. I'm going to get 5 troops on my turn and a 10 trade, which would put me at 31 here. So I could have a 31 stack. And I could kill somebody, presumably for 4 cards. So we'll see if people fight. Like, does white come up and smack pink? Does orange greed and hit too much of Europe? Does he hit the red 9? I don't know. Okay, green's actually making a play for Africa. Which also blocks my access to this portal right now. Okay, red's going to run away. I kind of would like North America a lot more than South America. And if I'm going to be this strong, I should probably make the play for it and give red South America. White is suicided this stack. What's he doing here? I don't foresee him suiciding. Orange is going to be on 22 troops. What does he hit? Because orange is here and here. Okay, he's got a big trade on 3. Orange is safe now. He's probably going to aim for Europe. Try to force red out. And I think because I'm strong, like, okay, cool. I have South America on a portal. I think I need to take the opportunity. Well, oh, he's going to feed me red? Oh, he's threatening red to get out. He's not going to hit it. That's why you didn't type it? Yeah, Tropic Thunder. Great movie. How many games so far? So this is game 2. Game 1 was quite fun. Let me see. You can attack my territory if you need to. Sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Attack green. I actually should have traded, I think. I meant to trade, but I did not. That's okay. Because I'd have a 32 here if I traded. That's a lot more threatening. He wanted me to hit green. Yeah. I have a band in South America to give it to red, and pink's claiming it now. Let's see how this works. This might come back to bite me. I should have traded because I could have been much more forceful about this. I could have had a 32 here or a 22 here and a 10 here and forced red out through the portal. if I'm red, I'm probably coming through the portal anyways, because I want to make a single big stack with my trade-in, so I can capitalize on something. So if I'm red, right now he's kind of playing like progressive, but we're playing fixed, right? Classic fixed. So I would, ideally in his shoes, probably get out of orange's way, and then also get out of my way, and probably make a single stack. Although he's not trading this turn, so he might not want to trade. He might not want to do that exactly this turn. Okay, he's getting in green's way, though. Orange still has a lot to clean out to get this bonus. So pink is most vulnerable for his cards right now. He wants to ally me after taking my bonus, huh? Takes one card and passes. Takes 2 spots. Is he just going to go around the whole island? Oh, perfect dice on the 3. He might actually take it. Not worth killing red. It's tempting. Are you thumbs downing me? Because I'll just kill you. Get out of my continent. You should have left already. I don't know what you're doing. I made it clear I'm going for North America. If you couldn't recognize that. I abandoned South America to put a big stack up here. So you should recognize what I'm doing if you're going to try to stay in the game. What's up, Million? I haven't seen you in a bit. Catching you at this time in the morning's interesting. You're not working today? We're doing good. Red is not reading my signals appropriately. So I don't know. Orange has 29 troops, but he's got Europe now. What's green going to do? Probably take to North Africa and then try to signal red to get out. If I'm red, I'm trading and I'm single stacking over on this portal to get ready to kill somebody. As soon as a fight breaks out, he can capitalize on that. You can play as the small stack. You can also run through orange, or you can stay in North America. Okay, he's running through orange. I'm content with that. Interesting. Orange is weak, and now he's going to stay weaker. Orange did gank Europe from him. Like, they were both trying to claim Europe, and Orange took it. That's part of the reason I moved my 24 here. If I left it here, he can only go through the portal. If I leave it here, he can break Orange, and he can take the portal. It's 2 ways to let him out. So now we make a claim for North America. Give pink a thumbs up. And a heart, that's fine. Orange is just dealing with that. He's fine with it. Takes a card and passes. He's playing really chill. Working from home, just finished 3 hours of meeting. Been lurking more recently. Right on. Good to see you back. I'm assuming you've signed up. Orange wants me to hit red. Our alliance is over. I don't understand you at all, bro. Obviously, I want North America. I have a bad feeling about this game. I have a big trade again, though, so if something does happen, I'm fine. I'm not understanding this red player. He could have early claimed Africa, but he was slow to it. Tried to claim Europe, didn't have it. He's just trying to tell me to attack people and I'm not attacking them? I'm not sure. Like, is he actually going to be trying to play to win, or is he just mad at everybody? Like, should I have even allied him in the first place? Because sometimes it's better to not ally people, because if they ally you, and then they assume and expect you to do stuff, and you don't, they might suicide you just because you didn't do what they wanted. Whereas if you don't ally them, ever, and then you don't do what they wanted, they have no reason to expect anything out of you anyways. Does he hit the 13? I honestly wouldn't be shocked. He's just signaling it. Good luck. Oh, he's... Oh! A couple of good manual rolls might turn into a blitz. Oh. Well. Does he have a trade on 3? Most people that suicide have a big trade on 3. It's always the way. See, if I'm red, I want a single stack. Although he probably wants to keep his 19. Okay, so that's good. He doesn't ramrod it into my butt. Positive. AsterPaster. What? Let's go through the names by Hero Bastille from France. The wild man that's emoting a lot. AsterPaster from... I don't know. I was going to say Croatia. There's no way that's Croatia. That's a Caribbean island, right? Orange from... Oh my god. Sri Lanka? Sure. Great Britain. And unspecified. I'm so good with my flags. Red is hilarious. Maybe he's trolling me. He might be trolling me. I don't know. Because there's so many streamers on right now, it's less likely somebody, like the Primark thing, where he accidentally got in my lobby and was in stream at the same time. It's very unlikely that more than one person did. It's the first time that's ever happened to me, so. Might have to save the wheel, though. If we got a bunch of people on. White took a lot of time to make his turn there. Ivan, I love suiciding people. Ah, a perfect example of a degenerate human being. I love you guys. That's funny. Okay, so we get 8. And a big trade. What do I do with it? Take a card. And pass. 60 troops. So sometimes you might look at killing red for 4 cards. You take a hit. But right now I'm in the best position. I had 2 big trades on 3, which is incredibly rare for me. Like, to even get 1 on 3, like... When the cards work, they work, right? And I used that to take North America. I've held South America for 1 turn, and now North America for 1 turn. So I'm 7 troops further than anybody that hasn't gotten a bonus, plus 2 big trades over whatever they've been getting. I thought about taking a card here, but that might anger Green, because he's already got to take a card here, and he doesn't have troops pointed at this portal. So we'll see what happens. Red is the loose cannon right now. Orange is very weak. If red trades, he could kill orange and go for Europe. But he would need really good dice to not be the fish immediately after. Although he would trade, kill orange, trade. So presumably he'd still have 30 troops and 3 cards at the end of his turn. About. So he could have Europe with a 30 in the middle and only have 3 cards. Which is not terrible if he does do that. If he gets bad dice though, then he's worse off though. He probably dies. What's up, kitten? It's not degenerate behavior if it's warranted. True. Sometimes the suicide's warranted, right? I'm one of the people that almost never suicides in Risk. I don't really remember my last, like, actual suicide. But in Territorial, for example, there's quite often it's warranted and you just int and go next because there's nothing to play for at that point. Red got pushed around, and then I took NA from him, so you think he'll suicide me? Well, when I actually claimed NA, he only had 7 troops. But, like, you might be right. He might feel like NA was deserved for himself or something. White's getting pretty big also. So what does Orange do? Orange just doesn't get to hold Europe right now. Unfortunate for him. Red sitting on this portal is making it harder for me to get cards. I'll have to come out to Kamchatka now. Smith with the resub. What's up, bro? I never see you suicide. I know. Because I try my best to win. Oh! Wait, what just happened? Did Orange just fully feed me red? I mean, for 5 cards and 22, we're doing the slapper. I mean, he fed me red so he can take... Bro, that was a smart play. I think that's well played. And then red gets out of the game and I no longer have someone that's semi an enemy. And Orange and I have a great relationship. Lose 19 but get 5 cards. Oh, and he had a big trade, but a lot of dudes. Japan? Might have Japan in the future. India, I probably won't. So I'll use that. Mongolia or East Africa. I won't have East Africa. It's more likely I'd have Mongolia. And you might notice I'm not guarding against pink or this portal, because then I have to split between 4 areas to guard my bonus. Whereas this portal has access to pink and has access to this portal. So if I get broken over here, this can retaliate on both of them. And pink knows that, so he's not incentivized to mess with me, because I'm kind of huge right now. Okay, we need an we need a cavalry now. We're looking good. And now I know I can also work with Orange. Orange fed that to me, like, fully. I really respect that. What the hell? What's up, John? Are you in and out working or what? I have a feeling White is going to get very greedy at some point and take Asia. Just something in me says White looks like he wants Asia. I would like to put that 10 on the 39. Completely demilitarized the borders, and now we're back to the regular schedule programming, triple dude power. That's what I'm talking about. Happy to see it. We're 2 cards and 3 troops behind White at the end of round 9. We are in a 5-player game. White has Australia, I have North America. So I'm also 20 troops and 2 cards ahead of Orange. So I am in the strongest position currently. And the longer the game goes with nothing changing right now in this scenario is really good for me. My buddy, my friend, my pal, Kylted. What's up, Andre? I haven't seen you in a little bit, man. How's work? How's life? Your OCD needs the 3 out of West US into the stack. That's one of the things. You got to fight some of your OCD to do well at risk sometimes. But I feel you. I would also like to get it there, but I also needed to bring the 10 over, which left a 3 here, which means I can take a card and bring this one back, or take a card and then bring the 3 up, ideally. Let's see what White does. White should not try to take Asia this game, but he might try. There's a 4-point guard on Asia plus Australia with a portal. So if he went like 10, 10, 10, 60 on the portal, and the portal has access to guarding both of these and this entrance, I mean, A really greedy man would look at it. Like, the Kill Pete strategy would look at something like that and be like, looks delicious. My OCD needs 3s all over the board. So, triple dudes. Put that there. 64. Nobody's got 12 territories or even close, so I don't care who I take the card off of. There's the cavalry. Now bring the dudes back. Or just one. Work and life are why you haven't seen me, but I'm good. Happy to see you. Happy to be here. Right on, man. I know work catches up to everybody sometimes, and then it's nice to see people find some free time to come back when they can. Andre, are you going to sign up for the free-for-all tournament? Yes, OCD satiated. I got you, man. So, orange is going to slowly catch up to pink and green and white. And I'm going to expand my lead. And then if the game kind of chills for a little bit longer than that, orange will also grow ahead of pink and green and white. Slowly. And I will still get further ahead. I would maintain par with orange as we both grow, but we would both distance ourselves more from everybody else. Which is good for me. Very good for me. And imagine I can work out and get to 12 territories and people just trade cards here all day and I get a couple blue things up here. I mean, I'm not going to argue with that. I think that's a great idea. Although I think green wants to take a card in over here somewhere. I'll just leave the 3. We did get a dude. We have a big trade again. We're going to be over 100 troops in a moment. Let me see. Should I ally somebody? When is the moment to work with somebody? Orange and I have been good. Pink and I have been good. So the only people I haven't really got a relationship yet with is green and white right now. White's stronger than green, but not by much and not for long. Green's playing very portal defense heavy. Pink's guarding his borders. So long-term, Pink wouldn't be able to... He doesn't have like a big strike stack that's ready to go hit the board if stuff happens. He's not ready to capitalize on things that go wrong. Green is playing more smart in that regard. And orange has also got a trap stack. So if something crazy happens, pretty much green and I are the only ones ready to jump on it. You signed up yesterday? Nice, man. Yeah, Gando almost ranked 10. That's crazy. What was white doing? We are also, FYI, we have neutral bots on. So if somebody does bot out, the bot is going to add troops to his territories and skip turn. It won't take cards. So it's not going to turn into a bot that just takes over half the board and can win the game. So botting out, just hoping your bot wins, does not work. But yeah, so it forced him to trade and it spread his troops everywhere. And so because it's neutral AI, he's offline now. If he's still not back in, I think it's 10 minutes, a white flag comes over his face and he's automatically eliminated and he's 5th. It's the same as a skull. His troops remain, his cards remain, but he's already secured 5th no matter what happens at that point. I have a 90 stack. Killing pink would cost me like 55 troops. That 2 is a little awkward now, though. you too. He wanted me to hit pink, but I'm not going to hit pink when I'm right before pink, or hit orange. Is he going to hit orange is the question. Because we're in a situation where, okay, we could start a fight, which is a good idea. I really would like white to be gone if he's actually gone. But I also am not opposed to starting a fight with somebody else, because I am in a big spot and I don't mind pushing that. Like, for example, orange would have a tough time breaking me if I put 5 troops here and then came in and sat in Iceland. First time stream, how is everyone? Yeah, what's up, Haneru? Haneru7, welcome in. Happy to have you. The 5-hour cap games. Wait, he wants me to hit orange, but he didn't hit orange. He wants me to hit pink, but he didn't hit pink. So well, right now, I don't really have to rush a decision, because I am gaining more than everybody else, except for orange. But I am ready if something does happen. So, yeah, he wants me to start a fight, right? And I am in the troop lead, so I could technically start a fight and probably survive whatever happens and a potential suicide. But I'm also not only in the lead, but I'm growing my lead every turn I don't do anything. So it's not necessarily in my interest to change things at this present moment. Now, if something opens and a fight makes sense, I'm all for joining that. But like me going to war with orange right now only hurts me. White is still not here. What's up, God Awful Noob? It's really awkward reading your name sometimes, but... What exactly is an event host? I haven't answered that question yet. So, an event host... Scroll up and answer your question. What's your question? Viewer games? I don't know if I'll do a viewer games today. We'll see. I need to... I tried to get games for YouTube yesterday, and we had a 5-hour caps game that turned into garbage. So... It wasn't garbage, but like, instead of having a few games where 1 or 2 was YouTube worthy, we had one 5-hour game that was not going up. So I'm going to be playing a few games today. Yeah, we're going to do marbles between games and wheel once we get more people in. And sorry, God Awful Noob. So an event host for the tournament is essentially, it's like a step below staff. You have an event host chat, and you get assigned. You kind of help run the tournament. You go into the lobbies, you make sure people are there, you ping them before their games. You try to, if they don't show up in the lobby chat, you DM them. You make sure everybody's there for the game. You help make sure it runs properly. And then you track the scores when they give you the information, and you just update it. You don't do it on the spreadsheet. You can just update the scores in the, there's like a little channel. It'll be like event staff channel where you talk to people, and then like a score submit channel, and then you just submit the scores. So it kind of just helps the tournament run, helps you get more ingrained in the community, and at long term, if you do want to become like a staff or more play a more integral role in the Discord, it's a good stepping stone to show that you want to be part of it and get people to familiar with you. But why event host when you're already doing such a great job? No, I'm not going to event host. I'm already staff. So I might help out a little bit, but I don't have to apply for event host or something like that. There we go. Just so your OCD, we took it out again. I would delete the app if I lost a 5-hour game. Oh, by the end of the 5 hours, some people just don't care if they lose at that point. They're just like, get me out. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to work. Life is happening. The girlfriend's gonna, like, kick me out. Yeah, you can participate in the tournament, and you are also helping Bull run the tournament. It's, it feels good to be an event host and to support the community, right? Or at least it did when I was helping. I've been event host a few times. Twice for 1v1 tournaments and once for free-for-all. I thought you... Oh, yeah, sorry. I was an event host in the 1v1. I've been promoted to staff. So... And then, like, all the other event hosts that didn't get promoted to staff in the 1v1 are no longer event hosts. Now we're doing a free-for-all tournament, and they're looking for people that want to be an event host for the free-for-all tournament. Yeah, reach out to Bull, Godawful. He would definitely appreciate it. We do need a few more, ideally, because it's going to be a large tournament, and it would... Help is super appreciated. Okay. We have 136 troops. We have a 30 troop lead on everybody. They're all quite a bit below me. But that doesn't mean anything if the fighting goes bad. It's very unfortunate that I know Green, or he knows me. Because he's probably watched me play a bunch of these games. And he's going to be playing different based on me being in the game, which is very unfortunate. What do we need? We need cavalry. What's the pay and the benefits like? The good old pat on the back, you know? Pink is 3 on wanting to get cards. What happens if he fails it? I would, but I'm pretty busy and don't think I'd end up being of help with my low activity. Yeah, if you're too busy and you can't, then that makes sense. Some people, like, it takes a little bit of effort, and it's like, do you want to put in a little bit of effort to help the tournaments run and make it run better? And if you have the time and you want to, it's good. Gets your name out there more. More people are familiar with you. Like for Godawful Noob, who has a YouTube channel, having his name more seen around the community it's not harmful at all for him. And if he's got the time for it. I'll do it if you give me full service. I'm not searching for event hosts. I'm just advertising that we do need a few. So I'm not giving any services. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, is it not? He should be gone now. Man, the one downside about Canada, not just the one downside, there's lots of them. These scam callers, like my phone rings almost daily with phone calls from scammers. And I know I could turn off calls from like distant numbers and stuff, but I know people from distant places, so I don't really want to do that. Okay, we need a cavalry, do we not? Yeah, we do. That's fine. Third baby llama incoming. What? Duct cleaning services. Yeah, you know. They left a message. Now I actually have to go into my voicemail, waste the 30 seconds to delete the message. It's so frustrating. Hey, we got MIA. I wasn't... Yeah. So now, yeah, officially white has become 5th place. No matter what happens in this game, white is 5th, and Australia is no longer a place anybody's going to want to go to. Presumably. I mean, if one of the newer players gets fooled and wants Australia or wants to kill white because they think they need to, great. Pink finally failed the 3-on-1. And he breaks green instead of me. Maybe you should be rolling a 4-on-1. See, Pink is the kind of player that might end up... Pink's the kind of player... Oh, okay, green... Whoa! That dice roll... Bro. He rolled 101 on a 16 and lost 2 troops. He killed 16 troops and lost 2 troops. Oh my god. Well, we want it to be Pink's turn really quickly. Orange says our alliance is over. I didn't break an alliance with you, bro. How about an alliance? I think he... Pink's asking for my help because green hit him. We'll see. Pink's got a card to take here. He's got portals. He's got lots of options. I've got 150 stack and an artillery trade. Presumably he takes his bonus, maybe breaks, but I don't think he breaks. But he lost a 16 stack and he only lost a 2. I can't believe that roll green got. It was sick. I was absolutely sick. Get your 30 off my border. Thank you. I have no troops on these borders, but these guys don't want to mess with 150 stack. I'm big dog right now. Green's going to go back to taking cards here. And he moves his border off. Okay, so now they're back to being friends, maybe? Or they're looking at each other through the portal. Hit this pink. Why? Okay. I see you. I see you. Hit my 3 stack instead of opening Pink's portal up? No. I don't think so. I don't know, Orange. I'm making sure Pink has a card. Because if he breaks me, I'm killing him. Hey, what's up, Jolie? What do event hosts do? So, there's going to be a lot of game lobbies. Every game lobby needs kind of a host to kind of make sure all the players get in there. You ping them all an hour before the game starts. If they're not there by 10 minutes before the game starts or 20 minutes, you can DM them. Be like, hey, come to the Risk Discord. Don't forget your tournament game starting in 20 minutes. You try to get everybody there. If not enough people are there, you try to get, you ask an event hosts for, try to get more people in. You ping the waiting list. You make sure the game starts. And then you just kind of monitor the chat, make sure nobody's cheating or anything in the chat, like collusion, etc. And then just track the results, and then you post the results at the end. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. We got 12 territories, let's go. $166, we got a cavalry. All right, we need artillery now. Yeah, you can still play. An event host still plays in the tournament. I can't believe he rolled a 16 stack and lost 2 troops. Thank you for not calling it a cannon trade. I don't get mad, but it bothers me. I have been guilty of calling them cannons instead of artillery. I've definitely been guilty of that. Pink's just a dumbass who rolls 3-on-1s. He doesn't actually want to fight green. Yeah. The 3-on-1s were a mistake. He doesn't actually want to fight. He wanted a card and didn't realize that that was going to be more expensive than not taking a card. Another 5-hour game? We're going for it. Yeah. We're in a position where we have the lead. We have a giant advantage. Now orange is also growing over top of them as the game has progressed. So pink and green are going to continue to fall behind the longer that nothing changes. Now I don't have access to this portal. I opened this for pink, and now I don't have access for it. I mean, I could put my 173 here. It still guards North America. Hikaru calls knights horses, does he? The best type of cannons are of the milk variety? Yeah. AKA jugs. These guys must be higher level. They are all pretty patient. So I'd say Primarch is probably pretty good, the green player. Pink would be moderately average, intermediate expert maybe? Maybe beginner, but I'd say intermediate if I had to guess. Orange is good. He's going to open my stack again. Orange was decent in taking Europe. He didn't pick a fight. He also fed red to me and recognized that would give him Europe. I think orange is smart. Oh, there we go. Triple cav. Attack my territory if I need to. I don't think so. There's my artillery. Don't lose the intermediates then? I'm going to try not to. Pink's asking me to hit green. Green wants me to fight orange. Orange and I kind of want to sit. There needs to be a game-changing shakeup. And the other thing that's neat to notice, everybody is single stacking in a big stack now. So Pink has learned his lesson about having a bunch of 16s. You don't want a bunch of little stacks. You want a big stack. So now any actual fight is either slider blitzing somebody's main stack, which opens their main stack, or breaking their bonus, but they have giant stacks to retaliate with. So we are kind of reaching a little bit of a stalemate, but to the point where me and orange are going to get huge. Where like I could kill pink and he could kill green and we'd still be fightable later on. All right, no longer am I getting the old 12 territory. They're keeping me down. It's kind of annoying that these types of games are only won when someone gets bored and decides to wreak havoc. It's true. I find the skill level in this game's increased. He's doing 3-on-1s again. He didn't learn. Because if both the 3-on-1s fail... Oh, he could take a card on this portal. Yep, there's a fail. He's got a 5-on-1. He slider blitzed him to 80, I'd probably kill him. But there's no way for me to signal that through the game. So, the one reason I like alliances in these games is you can coordinate, but it's not as easy when everybody's single stacked. Because everybody's scared of a retaliation with a single big stack, and you should be. But like if orange was guarding with a bunch of 50s, he would be not nearly as scary if you hit a stack of 50 or you broke his bonus. But if his retaliation involves a 173 stack, that's a game-ending one-turn play. He doesn't even have one turn to cool down while he gets his stuff together to retaliate. It's just an instant game over. It's the same that can be said of just about everybody right now. 202 troops. We are growing, though. And we do have a big trade. It happened. Let's go. Funny when the Australian player goes offline as neutral bot. Nothing changes at all. Very true. We've entered the patience stage of the game. But we are now 50 troops ahead of pink. So, for example, I could probably kill pink, lose 130, maybe less, depending on my stack roll. I'd lose anywhere from like 100 to 150. So we'll say 130, maybe average, which would leave me with 80 troops, plus my 8 and my trade. So I'll be over 230. And I lose 130. I'd still have 100 troops and get a trade. So I'd still have 110 troops. So I'm presumably at a position right now where if I killed pink this turn, I'd still have 110 troops. That's quite a bit below green and orange. But it's not low enough that one of them could kill me and then take the attacker's advantage and win the 1v1. But it is low enough where they might start bullying me. Or I might have to like really work with one of them to try to get second. And giving up my giant massive lead just for that doesn't overly seem worth it yet. But there may be opportunities of that coming later. As I keep expanding more quickly than everybody else. Or growing quicker. Growing more quickly. It'd be nice if we had more things we could signal in Alliance chat. More than just this. What is it? That's 8. I'm getting 8. They're getting 5 and 6, right? Might as well take my turns as fast as possible. That way our bonus troops grows quicker time-wise. Pretty sure they said they're going to add more to the Alliance chat options. Could have swore I read something. I would love to see that. What else would I like? Oh. No. Okay. I'd like to see stuff like, maybe you could add numbers, like instead of just, hey, please attack this player. Hey, please attack this player with 50 troops. Or, just like little stuff like, no numbers? You don't think numbers are good? Oh! Okay, pink dies. That probably has lots to do with Pink breaking him earlier. He takes him out on 5 cards. So here's my opportunity to work with green. If green... Oh, his stack doesn't have access to orange. Get out of my bonus? But angry face signals that. You don't want to replace language with stuff that you want direct, simple communication. Like, please attack this player 50 troops or something. He doesn't need to do it now. Blocking this portal also. "86 troops. It's just not enough for me to kill one of them. Doesn't have access to orange with his stack either or anything like that. Orange's stack is trapped. He's guarding this. We'll try. We got a big trade also. Doesn't open his stack up. Smart. Gets his stack ready to do stuff. Okay, green looks like he wants to work with me on orange. Which is very good for me. Some good ads would be like, you go first, or let me through. Let's demilitarize. Those are good. Orange is going to chill. He's very, very passive, which I like. Now green and I are going to grow at a good pace, and orange is not. Is that another big trade? Nice. It's very close there to being able, actually reasonably. I might have the correct move there might have been to kill green for his 5 cards, because I'd still be like 30 to 40 troops behind orange. Oh, he opened them. He opened them to me. So maybe I should have killed green there, because now he opened orange to me. See what happens here. Orange is slow. Lost 32 on the 20. Chills. Okay, Alliance. Trap your stack? He doesn't trap his stack. If his stack was trapped, I'd probably kill green that turn. Because green specifically opened him so he'd hit me, which is it's not a bad play. But now I know he's not working on orange with me, he's working against me. Only 60 troops up on him. Are in an interesting position. $70 troops up. My 2. I'm very close to killing somebody right here. I haven't decided if it's green or orange yet. Depends on what it looks like. The longer I wait, the worse it is for me, though. Up or down? Attack green, up, down, question marks. Wild card. Okay. Green goes third. I'll take second. He doesn't want to work with me. He opened orange to hit me. He's playing for first still. I don't blame him, but putting me in a spot. Maybe I don't have to use my wild card. Orange is also very slow. Let's see. If I get really good dice. Hello, sir. Ah, I got terrible dice. That's not good. Okay, we're behind. Ooh, this sucks, actually. All right, let's see how it goes. His speed's not quick. Goodbye, Green. Yeah. Presumably, I get 20 to 30 troops more, and I have about 160 here. And if I'm at 183 to 190, and he's too slow to roll me, I win. So if I don't get terrible dice there, that was terrible dice. Losing 123 on a 123 is actually terrible with attacker's advantage. Sorry, but I need to attack your territory. Do I have a big trade? He is very slow, though. He's not going to break the bonuses, but he's going to hit the stack. It's unfortunate. Plus 33 on it. Yeah, that's game. That's okay. We take second. Yeah, it's okay, Primarch. Good game, man. If you worked with me on orange, by the way, you would have got second. But you were not letting that happen, so let me see. Okay, his stack is reasonably not in a good spot. I should not be able to beat him, but I'm going to try anyways. Because he is reasonably slow. Let him out. He's down to 11 territories. That's decent. And if we got a better roll on the 123, 20 to 30 more troops. Even still, he's gonna stack roll me. Now orange is playing a little bit faster, so it should be a second place, which is okay. We can't win them all. I had to try and see if orange would suicide you. Yeah, he was way too passive of a player to play for suicides. Way too passive. I knew he was going to hit the 20 and then not even break. I was pretty certain he wasn't even going to break. The downside, though, is because he left his stack on Iceland, I couldn't kill you because his stack was open. I would have killed you that turn if he put his stack back in Northern Europe. And I would have got first. Maybe I should have done it anyways that turn, honestly. So game is over. I'm not going to bother running around the board. He's very slow, but in fixed and on a map this small, speed doesn't really matter. If he didn't roll my stack that turn, though, there's a chance. I would have had a chance. So we will just skip. We will give him the W quicker. Well played. You chilled. And I had to kill you before you suicided me, right? Because you already, like, suicided Pink a little bit. Or, well, you inted into Pink. Small. This is the entire Earth. How is the entire Earth smaller than all the other maps? I don't know. You were lining up to break him and leave him just open. Yeah, I saw what you were doing. I saw you were trying to play me and orange together. And I wasn't going to let that happen. I was very close to just taking the win. It was like 20 troops off. And his stack being trapped. I probably should have just done it. It's all good. Good game. No, she's crying. Poor girl. We'll play marbles after this game, by the way. My first time on that. It'll be neat to see how that works. Red was a master. White was a beginner. Orange was intermediate. Pink was a beginner. And green was an intermediate. If you're joining from YouTube, thanks for hanging in until the end of the video. Sorry there was a bit of slowness in the middle. We wanted to push our advantage while holding North America. Game got a little spicy at the end there. And please subscribe to the channel and have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.